Time for our annual or our weekly segment that is Will They or Won't They? Chuck, Josh, and Jimmy are right here. We got all of our VFLs standing there. They're ready with their thumbs. All right, so here's your first question. And these are for the entire rest of the season, not just the next game. So here we go. The Vols had 0 losses entering November 2022. They lost 2 in November. UT had 2 losses entering November 2023. They lost 2 in November. Will the Vols lose fewer than 2 games this November? We got all yeses. Oh, it's all just sunshine over there. So nobody's scared yet of Vanderbilt. Okay, good deal, good deal. Next, Cedric Tillman had 12 TD catches in 2021. Jalen Hyatt had 15 in 2022. Ramel Keaton led the team last year with just 6 touchdown catches. Dante Thornton is the current team leader with 3. Will he reach 6 in the back half of the year? We got one no. What a surprise. The rain cloud is blown in. Will, why won't he do it?
Well, he looks a little banged up anyways, and he's had trouble staying on the field and being available at times. So, I mean, I think that's one area. 2, I just think, we've had one half of gotten a little bit better offense. I got to see more of it to say we're going to become more consistent and get Tim to 6.
Pretty good. You guys look like a gospel quintet out there. All right. Next, we got where are the moles? All right. James Pierce is now up to 3.5 sacks on the year. Will he double that number over the last 5 games and reach 7 sacks? No. 2 no's, 3 yeses. Daniel and Ollie, why no?
I mean, I think with the amount of the attention that he's drawing to himself, he's still going to effectively impact the game, but will that sack total get to that point? I don't think so.
I'm in the same boat as Ollie. I think the other guys are going to get it because of the attention that he draws.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Next, last one. Through 4 SEC games, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Florida, and Alabama, the Vols are 3-1, but they're only averaging 20 points a game in regulation, so I'm not counting the overtime. 20 points a game in regulation. Will the Vols stay above 20 points per game as they finish up their SEC season with Kentucky, Mississippi State, Georgia, and Vanderbilt? Will that number drop below 20 or will they keep it at 20? They keep it at 20. Everyone positive. Everyone happy. Joy, joy. So let me ask these 3 guys. Do we agree with that one? I think Georgia could keep you down. And with this offense, they're averaging 20 against some so-so teams. I mean, Florida's not exactly great shakes, but
I think they will average well over 20, actually.
Well over, okay.
Because, and I understand Kentucky, but my gosh, Florida got 48 points on them. Mississippi State's defense isn't any good. Vanderbilt's defense, so.
And if they lose their quarterback by that period, who's banged up, then you got to wonder what their whole team is.
So I do think Tennessee may have found something in that second half against Alabama, so I'm going to say well over 20.
Well over 20, Josh?
Yeah, the next 2 games should take care of that. They have to prove it, but Mississippi State might cover the Mississippi State and Georgia game for what Tennessee needs.
Yeah, Mississippi State has been kind of surprising to me because they've been in so many games, but the high-scoring games. So that bodes well to Tennessee scoring more than 20, certainly in that game.
All right. When we come, you got a line ready for the Kentucky game?
I'm calculating right now, John.
All right, that's next. When we come back, Chuck's going to set the line for the Kentucky game. We're all going to bet for it. And we got one guy with a lot of money. A lot of money after he went all in last week on Tennessee. We'll let Daniel Hood come out here and gloat next. Come on back.